Okay. Yeah. So I'm back off into thinking I was gonna batch videos up, and now it's just blah. Alright, so this week I'm gonna be using Dandy Day, and then this is a flip-flop version. So basically they took some images and they reversed it, and that would be this one, that one, and a couple of other ones on here. So I have the first, second, and third is this, but I figured that I might as well just use all of that's not gonna work. Yeah. So what I did was I set up a lot of my stuff. I've got my I need to breathe when I talk. I've got my TV, which is my second monitor, right here on the wall. I've got my laptop over here because it usually sits right here. It's a work in progress. Anyway, let's get on with this. I'm gonna tell you that I have not been feeling motivated or anything at all. And it's not that it's hard to talk about. It's just that I know that depending on who's listening, one girl would be extremely stupidly happy. And I don't want her to be happy. So, essentially, what is happening is our framing manager decided that she was gonna leave. She was gonna quit. She's done. And because of that, I'm kind of the only one that's floating around that doesn't have an actual position. I'm all over the place, which is fine, but we now need a framing manager, because that's how that works. And they decided that because well, it's always said because of your availability, but really it's because I have a 9-year-old, and even though our framing manager had some oh god issues, she would come and go as she pleased, and there was no reprimanding, there was no nothing, as where I am there 5 minutes early and everything like that. It's not me complaining, it's the truth. But anyway, yeah, even though all of that was happening because I am not available 24/7, because that's what a lot of places want now, is that if you're going to be management, then you need to be available all day, every day, for minimal amount of pay. I live right down the road. There's no reason why me and our operations manager actually had this all figured out. So we have a couple of people that are already working nights. Our store manager and our ops are supposed to work at least one night a week. So you have everything all figured out. I had said that I would gladly take all day Sunday. Like, from opening to close, I will take Sunday. So I don't understand what the problem is, other than the fact that the store manager and the district manager don't want to work with me on that. So I get that it's a little bit hard for them, because of course everything is kind of up in the air with me. I need numbers for this. Had a big freaking book of numbers. Where did it? Oh, there it is. And I didn't knock anything on the floor. Fantastic. So what's kind of happening now is that I am still working all over the place. This means that there is no framing manager, and that that I also have to be in framing. I have to be on floor. So today, keeping in mind that I have been with keeping in mind that I have been with the company for, for 8 years. It's been 10 on and off. But I've been with the company for so long that they have, and this is another part that really makes me angry. I am too valuable to let go, like too valuable to be put in one spot. And I am not valuable enough for a raise, but yeah, it's, one of my friends said that it was corporate gaslighting. Like, yup, I agree. So my problem is kind of what any I am equating myself to an abuse victim, sorry. What any insane person would do. I mean, I looked around for another job. I've been with this company for 8 years, but quit being jerks. And I'm letting myself be used. I know this. Just so you know. I know that by staying there, I'm perfectly okay with this. That's what I'm saying. And I know that. And while I'm not exactly okay with it, my issue, hold on. So my issue is that the amount that I'm getting paid right now, I won't get paid anywhere else. Due to my husband working the way that he works, I can't work nights. He had basically said we're not leaving our 9-year-old alone at night, just in case he needs to get out and leave at 2 in the morning, which he's been doing like once a week. And it's been a sporadic thing. It hasn't been okay, then I'll just take off Wednesday. No, it's been he can't schedule that. So dealing with that, and I refuse to get a normal job where I can't have nail polish like this. My hair cannot be purple. I believe that I would rather just deal with what I'm dealing with right now than have to be normal and absolutely hate where I'm at. I will deal with the stupidity instead of that, thanks. And I think that's the thing that he doesn't understand, is that I value who I am over the whole job thing. I had seen somebody do this once and I really liked it. I thought it was cute. But yeah, I value how I feel about myself over money. I will keep my shitty position, and really it's not shitty. I'm getting what I want. I'm getting 40 hours a week, or at least it will be full time. However, because of the way that this is working right now, I'm going everywhere. I will get wore out. I will get pissed off, because today we had jerseys due. So our store manager not refuses, but just she's running around all over the place and doesn't think I'm gonna leave a long pause right there, but she doesn't think to look at all aspects of the job. She just really looks at numbers. So you have to have a certain number of people to fill this day. And of course you have like people who, so you have the framers that are in framing, you have the cashiers, stuff like that, but framers can also be cashiers. We can go up there and do the thing, and that's what I've been doing, and I hate cashiering. Plain and simple, absolutely hate it. And it's mostly because of all of the things that I know, and you're gonna put me up as cashier because you can't get anybody into work because you decided to wait until the last minute to put in a requisition for applications. So yeah. And now I see that there are people that that are doing the thing. There are 3 other people that put up for framing manager, and the fun part is that they don't have any experience working where I work. There's no experience. So how much do you really care about the frame shop? Do you care about having somebody who knows what they're doing, has been in the frame shop for years, and the only problem is that I'm not available all the time? You don't pay me enough. Plain and simple, you don't pay me enough to be available 24/7. Because I have a daughter, I would think that the circle of 7:30 in the morning to 5:30 at night on the weekdays and all of Sunday would be good enough, and it's not. But but yet you're already setting a precedence for me being a part-time CEM, and part-time CEMs work nights and weekends, and I haven't done that in weeks because I can't right now. They had tried to offer me the position of full-time CEM, and I wanted a raise because I have been working my butt off the last year, and I feel like I deserve a raise. And I was told no. So whenever I am scheduled for cashiering, that is what I'll do. And whenever I am scheduled for, I think this is a hand. And whenever I am scheduled for customer experience, which is where I was today, while I was doing truck. So I was unloading, we get repacks, which is basically bigger boxes of kind of everything for a department. And I was doing that because you wanted me as customer experience, not as framing. Until she found out what was going on back in framing. This is the thing. You need to figure this out in the morning. I'm not going to tell you. I don't feel like it's not worth my time anymore. It really isn't. And that's another thing that I'm stuck at. Oh, my eyeball itches. I am stuck between, do I work hard for this company so that you can see that I'm still worth it? Basically, I pretty much prove myself every day, and now I've just given up. You know, so they had decided that I will keep this position until January. However, I'm the dumbass who didn't get it written down. Whatever. At this point, it is what it is. And so I keep this position until January, but then they don't know what to do with me afterwards. Like, nobody wants to tell me what's going on. And it's really depressing that a billion-dollar company, now keeping in mind, I know that they are worth billions of dollars. I don't know if they bring in billions of dollars. There are differences with that, and I know it. But still, if you're gonna, I just, there are so many things that are just so aggravating, but I love the place. Like, I really enjoy working there. I love doing what I do, and that's kind of what's holding me back. That, and the fact that I'm 36, and God, I don't want to go anywhere else. I don't want to start over. I definitely do not want to go somewhere where I have to make myself, I don't want to play a part. I don't want to play a bit. I don't want to have to take my my nail polish off and change my hair just so that I can get paid the same amount of money. So whenever we got this house back in April, my mom had helped us, and I am working on paying her back, and it's gonna take the amount that I'm paying her, it's going to take 3 years to pay her back, which is fine with me, and it's fine for her. But I honestly think that after 3 years, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. Because it's basically, I'm paying my mom pretty much my whole check so that I can get away from all this nonsense. Because I really need to get away from all this nonsense. I really like the discount. I like some of the people that I work with. I'm not a big fan of blatant rule following whenever you need a position filled. There are a couple of other people that had signed up for the position, so we'll see what happens with that. I had all of, where did these go? I had all of the stencil things. Are these all of the stencil things? I don't think these are all of them. They look like clouds. I don't know where the clouds are. Alright, let me get the green stencil thing, or the green brushy thing. You're fine, Obi. I've got the dog down here on the, so I have an L-shaped desk, and he just landed on my foot. He went to go and get up right whenever I said that it was okay, and so he decided that he was gonna plop back down. Alright, I like how that is. So yeah, that's kind of how my week's been going. I had that's not what I wanted to do. I had asked my district manager if he and I can talk, and he's too busy. And that's the other thing too, is that it's really aggravating whenever it's like, hey dude, I need to talk to you. And I just get met with a, yeah, that's cool, if I even get met with anything. Yeah, even my store manager, because I had cornered her, and she said that she doesn't know. She doesn't know what's up with me with for January. And I think that while I like it there, I'm probably going to tell them politely that they can go suck a bag of dicks, and I'm going to turn in my keys and just work the hours that I have where Ember's in school, and that's it. Because I still really love working there, but the roundabout of it is absolutely killing me. And it's so stressful. I work 5 days a week, and I work 9 to 5:30, and I come home and I'm done. Like, seriously, because I'm all over the place, by Tuesday I don't want to be there, and I want a day off, and I don't call in because it's not something I do. So I am going to get burnt out. You are going to hear it in my voice. You will hear it if I complain. I am sorry ahead of time. I'm really hoping this year this month that I can work more on Christmas cards and stuff. So this is, if I can find them. Where did they go? I was working on stuff. Me and my daughter were working on paper, and I don't know where they went. Ruh-roh. Hold on. Where did I put them? Well, crap. Hold on, I will find them. Ah, there they are. So we were working on paper. So this is one of the first ones. And then it's slowly gone, like, worse. But what I'm going to do is use some die cuts and cut out, like, Merry Christmas or Let It Snow or whatever with these. So I thought that they were kind of cool. They would have been really good for Halloween cards if I made Halloween cards. Because I realized that all it just is red. See, but this is kind of cool because it's got the shimmers and it's got some green in it. I don't know what this is. This looks like somebody threw up on it. But yeah, so it's been really fun to do. But yeah, this is the 28th going into September. I can't believe that we're almost done with the year. I swear to God, it was just March. Let me see if I actually have, like, do I have this in? Oh, I do. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to get some tape for this. But yeah, that is it. I realized that it's not a whole lot of stuff. I'm okay with that because I'm tired. It's 12:30 right now. Midnight 30. I'm tired. So yeah. I hope that you have a better week than I do. I mean, and that's not bad, really, for me. I have work. I know I know where I'll be at. Sure, we'll go with that. I'm working the amount of hours that I want. My family is healthy. I have food on the table. Yeah. I'm trying to be positive. I am positively deflated. And September marks peak. So we are officially in the holiday season whenever September rolls around. Oh, goodness. So much fun. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I realized that it wasn't a whole lot. But please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and, thumbs up. You can do a thumbs down. Send me a comment. I'm good with it. I hope you guys have a nice week.